Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, want to give our honor and glory to Yahawah, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rakakwadash, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of great millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect. Lord, when is blessed to be edifying to you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians who consist of the 12 tribes of Israel. It's your fellow servant Yahawah from the GMS Orlando camp. And Lord, when is blessed to be edifying to you all out there. Real quick, you see what's going on as the gas prices rise. Okay, as this man Esau Edom tries to put a chokehold on his people, okay? The people are pushed into desperate measures, spoiling one another. And I'm not gonna have too many precepts, but this is like a cautionary, a warning for brothers, man, not sure if it's happening in each other's city, okay? But you gotta understand these fucking demons don't have no integrity. They don't have no morals because they it says as the king is, so is the people. Okay? What manner of person the ruler is, so is his people. Okay? Roughly paraphrasing. So they're gonna come in the like mindedness of their ruler. Their ruler is a damn sure thief. Okay, the elites, the banking families that run Babylon the Great, they're thieves. Okay? They plot and scheme and find ways to get ungodly gains. Okay, what is ungodly gains gotten unjustly. Roughly paraphrasing, right? But you see this here. I'm gonna read this. As thieves are drilling into vehicles and siphoning gas directly from the fuel tanks, man. So if you get in a full tank of gas and you see it, you just had a full tank of gas the other day and it just, it's all emptied out. Now, don't fret, man. You gotta, you better fret, right? You better know that, that these people don't drill the fucking hole in your gas tank. And what it means to siphon is pretty much in not so many words, just let the gas, just go ahead and just come out. And they put that shit inside of the gas can and haul ass. This is how crazy it's gotten, man. Okay, this is how we know that the end is near. And flick many troubles are arising. Okay, because as they put a choke on hold on you, they cause these demons to go out and do stuff like this, man. Because not only now can you put gas back in it, but you need to get a whole new fucking gas tank. So these people are not be considerate. They're just like their ruler, Edom, not considerate. But this is a warning for brothers out there, that have vehicles. Make sure you being careful where you park. Make sure you got eyes on your vehicle, and for the most part, just make sure you're moving with wisdom. Okay, it says thieves are drilling into vehicles and siphoning gas directly from the fuel tanks, man. This shit is ridiculous. Okay, it's ridiculous. It says they're going to be pissed when they drill into mine and only see $5 worth of gas. Some people don't get that full tank. It says work better if you use a cutting torch. Pray for a big spark. Okay. And it's going to be a lot of deaths behind this because a lot of people are going to see this, walking out of their house, and they're going to just shoot them. Okay. So this man, Esau Edom, has caused a big chaos, whether it be with the prices going up, inflation, okay? So many promises that was given to the people, but where are those promises playing out, man? Okay, what's going on? What's happening? It says, imagine my tank on E, and they do this. Put that energy into submitting job applications, right? Brokies. It says, too bad I have a Tesla, okay? And it ain't too long to where, that Tesla, man, certain things happen to it. They might snatch your fucking battery out of that, man. Or you put it in your garage charge or whatever. But it might, get to the where your light bill might be so fucking sky high, man. This is going to be a tailor-made troubled time in Babylon the Great, man. There's nothing you can do to prepare for you. Fuck your EV. There's nothing you can do to prepare for a time like this. Okay, so all you ones that think that you don't need gas and you gotta, is connected to the damn light bill and you can plug it in the wall. How about when they got them jack your light bill up, all right? With metal drill bills on a metal gas tank. Genius. Typical Democratic behavior. So it's also a division there, you see, from the Republicans and Democratic, you know. They've been doing it since COVID. They've been doing that since COVID hit. Nothing new. Oh, well, I didn't know about it. I know they were taking catalytic converters. I knew they was doing that. Okay, it says put that energy into fighting the elites, and the Jews, they are the ones causing this. See, that's beautiful. Chad Y69. Yeah, put that. And that's the thing, man. You know, as I read in the video before, you know, they shall not regard their kings and princes. Okay, so they are going to put that energy there soon. It's just when when the Lord is ready for that to shift that way. When civil war, the Lord is ready for civil war to happen within Babylon the Great. Take my catalytic converter while you're down there. So it's just somebody that trifling, you know. But anyways, heard it works better with a blowtorch to make the hole. So you see what's going on, man. Hold on, somebody said something. Hold on. Hold on, I just saw something. Hold on. Okay, never mind. Thought I saw something. It says, just saw this happen to a school bus today. They had to quickly evacuate the bus in the middle of the highway. You know, this shit can cause fucking, you know, fires and all type of stuff, man. You know, but hey, as the ruler is, so is his people. You know, and these people are coming to the understanding that they need to steal to get by, because it's a fucking choke. It's a chokehold from the rulers. Okay, because this is all designed. You know, all this inflation, hyperinflation, all this shit, the food running low. You know, all this is designed for everybody to go out, you know, lose their shit. And chaos and chaos and chaos to be built on top of each other, and to, you know, till they can bring that, you know, that martial law in, the NWO, and, you know, present to you a fixture, okay? Present to you a fixed method, you know, that they feel like that'll work, and that's ultimately, you know, the thing that's going to deceive you and have you, you know, that's the lying wonders, is going to have you had in derision, okay? So, hey, you know, you better see this out here. You know, every so often, take a look at your tank up under this. Probably a big tank, big silver tank. You know, if you don't see your gas leaking, look on the ground and, you know, put cardboard boxes and stuff. You know, just whatever you want to do, you know, but pay attention to the signs. And you don't want, you know, you to get on that road. You just put a full gas in and you end up getting stuck out there because it got you through a little bit more. And now you're in the middle of the road, stuck. So, hey, may the Lord be with us. You know, shalom, call on Yahawashi, shine. Until next time, you know, be safe out there and be vigilant, you know, because the adversary, the devil, walked about seeking whom he can destroy. Okay, so shalom.